Hey guys, well you all, so welcome to Scorpio's reading. This will be a reading for the 17th to the 31st of July 2023. This reading will be done in two parts. The first part will be love related and then the second will be career and finance. At the end of the reading, I will pull a few cards from the Angel Answers Oracle deck, so if you have a question in mind, please feel free to ask this at the end of the reading and we can get some advice, guidance, or some sort of support in relation to that question with pulling a few of those cards, okay? So we're going to start off the reading with the Modern Witch Tarot here in front of us, and we're going to get into your love portion right now. So, angels of love and light, could we please get clear and concise messages for Scorpio in relation to love? What do they need to know in relation to the 17th to the 31st of July 2023? Now, as this is a love reading, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own sense of discernment with the messages that come through, and please do not force for anything to fit, okay, guys? So if it's your message, then that's great. If it isn't, then please kind of discard it, and that's for somebody else, okay? So with this love portion of your reading, I will be reading how your love interest is feeling about you in regards to the connection as well, and how you're feeling on this side in regards to the connection as well, and then the mutual energies, but obviously this can be switched around to however this best resonates, guys, okay? So let's get into this. Just cutting up the deck for you now. What can we get, please and thank you, for love, please, for the 17th to the 31st of July 2023 for Scorpio? Scorpio, please and thank you. What are they needing to know? Thank you. Eight of Swords. Wow, okay, powerful. Six of Pentacles. How else is the love interest feeling in regards to this connection? Two of Swords. Okay, Four of Pentacles. This one looked like it wanted to come through as well. And the Moon, Pisces energy with the Six of Wands. Could be dealing with a Pisces. It doesn't necessarily have to be. But we do have strong air and earth coming through on this side for this person. I do believe that as I'm filming this, we've just recently had the new moon in Cancer and the energy has been very strong. So I feel like this person is knowing and recognizing there is a deeper connection here, but they're struggling with their feelings right now. This person, as you can tell here with these two people with the blindfold on, it's like something they don't fully see as of yet to do with this connection. But they feel it on a deeper level, but something is kind of phasing them right now. You know, I feel like this person is holding back, not because they necessarily want to hold back from you. I'm getting more on the lines of they're holding back because they feel, fearful. And they feel fearful of these deeper emotions that they're experiencing right now. I was getting the word turbulence, okay? So potentially this person is someone who, I'm getting a fear of flying for some reason, may have a fear of flying, or maybe you do. Or there's this overall sense of fearing about flying into the unknown, okay? Fearing of a connection being successful, but also fearing of a connection failing as well. Like, there's a sense of stagnation here, or there has been for a very long time, and this person is actually more than anything wanting to give to this connection, and they feel like this could be really beautiful between the two of you. But there is this struggle that this person is going through in private right now, and they're just kind of dealing with their own ish. And I feel ultimately this person wants to open up to you more than anything, but it requires a certain level of strength from them here. We got the Leo energy with the Strength card and the Nine of Wands. Leo season could be significant. I do believe that in the next few days we will be getting into Leo season, and then we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Ten of Cups. So this is the thing with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. This person does feel this deeper spiritual connection with you, And potentially they feel like on some level they're not sure how to even put themselves forward towards you. Okay, as I say that, breaking up the deck with the Page of Cups, this is what this person wants. They want to be open, they want to be vulnerable, they want to show themselves to you. This person feels like, I'm hearing you're amazing. They feel like you are utterly amazing, and you leave them in awe, and you inspire this person. And I feel that, you know that they're holding back from you and not being fully kind of transparent. And this upsets you because obviously I feel that if they were to be, transparent with you and opening up, like, you would be very loving, very nurturing, very kind, very compassionate. I feel like what I'm getting at this moment in time is this person feels on some level that the door isn't open and available for them to walk through. The door is open. You've left it open. But you're not just standing by the door waiting for this person. You've kept the door open, you've kept it ajar, but this person has to be brave enough to approach the door, to pry it open, to look through it and actually take that step into the next kind of portion, take the step through the door and to meet you on the other side. Because I feel on some level you have done this with this person. Like, you got out of your comfort zone and you moved forward and you showed of yourself, and you may at one point had thought that this connection was over, but the door was always open, but it gave off the illusion that it was closed. And maybe this person is having that similar feeling of what you may once had. So therefore, if you thought that the connection with you and this person was over at one point, dead and gone, you've had the realization through tapping in with your intuition that the connection isn't over between the two of you, but this person is needing to do of the same, and they're going through something. I'm getting Dark Night of the Soul kind of vibe, okay? And they're now having to be brave and to do what you have done and to go through what you've gone through, and the shoe's on the other foot. And potentially now they're having this deeper realization that you always had good intentions for them, pure intentions. You were coming from a genuine place. And this person wants to show you that they are also coming from that similar place that you were. But because of the fact that they most likely, conducted themselves in a way whereby they didn't follow through with when you were showing of yourself to this person, they're now feeling that, okay, well, it's very logically possible, if we look at this from an objective point of view, that this person could do exactly the same as what I did to them previously, and now they're feeling a certain type of way about it. And it's a lot, for this person. But I feel like this person is now having a greater understanding to the depth of how much you felt for this person, because they're now feeling all of these feelings, okay? Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. This is the clarity that this has come to this person, okay? This is the truth that's come forward. With the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, this person knows that you have changed and transformed here with these butterflies, okay? You could be seeing lots of moths and butterflies. But this person wants the green light on this connection, and so do you, but the communication between you has been, I'm hearing, a little bit lacking. But you want the truth from this person. They want to give you their truth. I'm getting 10-10 could be significant, or 1-1-1, or 11-11. You could be seeing of those numbers. But let's see how you're feeling over here. Let's go over here. 5 of Wands. What else here, please, for Scorpio? The Chariot, Cancer's energy. We've got the last few days of Cancer season. You would like this person to emerge forward with their truth. I don't feel like you would fight this person, But this person does have concern that you would fight with them, but I don't believe that's the case. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming through. Wow, 2 cards wanting to show. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles, 10-10, as I just said a moment ago. Okay, very synchronistic there, guys. You potentially want to know if this person has finished or contemplating on finishing another connection or situation that's not necessarily working out for them. I feel like they have completed this, and they have lost a lot from dealing with this, but they're ready for change. I'm getting 555 is very significant. What else is going on here, please and thank you? How's Scorpio feeling? I'm hearing taking it in your stride. You're taking things in your stride right now. It's not been easy, but you're doing the best that you can, and that's all that you can really do. I feel like you're focusing on other things that are making you happy at this time. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Wow, so 2 kings coming through. I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, so it doesn't necessarily have to be just strong masculine energy. But we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming through here with the 2 of Cups. Wow. So you actually may have a couple of people coming forward, maybe fighting for this connection, or you have your eye on somebody already, you know, from your past, potentially this person, but also you have someone else that could be making an appearance that could be a little bit surprising, to be honest with you. Wow, with the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups and the Fool, Aries energy, Page of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Some of you could be getting ready to receive communication from someone here. It may be a bit discreet, this communication, because I feel like there's a sense of being sensitive to certain people's feelings. So I feel like if there are 2 people in the mix and there's someone that you're dealing with who you would like to have a connection with and someone else comes forward, I feel like you're not going to be purposely kind of putting it out all online on social media for the world to see and for this person. And I feel like you're just kind of keeping it all separate and to yourself type of thing. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles, but you've actually waited a while for, you know, some sort of movement to do with this connection with this other person or just in your love life in general. But let's see what the mutual energy is down here, down the middle. What's the mutual energy here for this connection in regards to Scorpio? 17th of 31st of July 2023. What's the mutual energy? Thank you. 2 of Wands. I'm getting should I stay or should I go? Making a firm decision. You both have plans for the future in regards to this connection, but look, with the 9 of Swords, there has been a lot of stress regarding this connection. A lot of confusion here with the 7 of Cups. And final card, 8 of Wands. Yeah, look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're soon to receive some huge communication from someone who's basically wanting to kind of tell you outright that they wish to have a new beginning with you. So whoever may have caused some sort of confusion in the past is going to let you know that they are very serious about having stability with you. There may be a lot of talk about whether someone is dealing with someone else, if they're casually dating, or if they are, you know, ready and available to actually have something more committed. If that is something that this person truly wants or what you truly want, because obviously at the end of the day, you have to kind of do what's right for you both. And, you know, in order for something to work, you both have to be on the same page, and it's a sense of trying to establish whether you're on the same page or not. But I feel ultimately you're both wanting this sense of victory in this connection, okay? But unfortunately, there has just been the limitation of certain things, as in, limited communication or limited resources in order to travel to see of each other, or, maybe even energy. I'm getting that overall vibe as well. But you either have potentially here two people coming in, or maybe even more than that, who could be showing off some sort of interest, who are very attracted to you, that may have been keeping it to themselves, and they're going to eventually let you know that they've been thinking about you, or that they want more to do with you. Obviously, having to use your sense of discernment, as we're about to come into Venus retrograde. So obviously that may be worth kind of having in mind, and potentially doing a little bit of research in relation to that, because that will last up until, the 3rd of September. Okay. But there is someone who is serious, okay? This person actually wants to show to you that they are serious, and that they're determined to let you know that the reason why they've been holding back is because of certain issues to do with themselves that you and them haven't had a chance to talk about. And this person knows and understands that you may have taken things very personally from whatever went down previously with you, okay, and this person. And this person is very keen to show you that they do mean business. And I feel ultimately this person can see that you have flourished on your own for a very long time, and you're kind of just doing of your own thing. And I feel ultimately, all you've ever wanted from this connection was for this person to share some light on a situation between the two of you. And, with you kind of asking this person outright or talking to this person, it means they're in the spotlight. And with them being in the spotlight, this makes them uncomfortable. And the reason this makes them uncomfortable is because potentially they're so, I'm hearing avoidant, like they're so used to kind of avoiding their emotions and just kind of pushing them down, like sense of repressing them or suppressing their emotions, when really they feel very deeply, and they're quite a sensitive person. But they don't kind of put that on their sleeve, they don't let people see them in this type of way, because potentially they've had, you know, moments of vulnerability in the past, and they've been kind of taken the mick out of by certain people, whether that is even friends, family, or people that they work with, or previous love connections, and they've been kind of used and abused as some way, as the best way I want to put it. But unfortunately it's not very pleasant. But this person has definitely dealt with some sort of shadow aspect of themselves, and it's not something that they've wanted, obviously, to be brought up into their face, but it's something about you in this connection whereby you bring something up to the surface for this person, and they feel the need to address them. And I feel like they feel this need to address them, but they didn't want to obviously address them, but they can't not sort them out now. Like, they can't not address it, if you know what I mean. I know that sounds a bit kind of backwards, but I feel like you're kind of getting ready to move on forward in a more positive manner in your life, taking the reins and control of your life. And I just feel like there are people around you who are kind of very much like enamored with you and your energy and how you're conducting yourself at this time. Things may be starting to kind of fall into your lap or work out a little bit better for you, um, but I just feel that ultimately with this connection, you and this person, you both have held back because of being in this position. Wow, if I can talk. Wow, okay. You both have wanted to say something, but felt like something was kind of like preventing you from talking, even though you've both have wanted movement in this, and you may have not been able to quite put your finger on it as to why that's been the case. But I feel like things are getting revealed to you now. I'm really getting drawn to this rose here, so roses could be significant, or this person wants to buy you flowers, wants to give you roses, okay, or you've been seeing them a lot recently. But this person feels like you're incredibly special, and I'm getting this overall energy that this person is very different to how they give or show of love. Okay, so you and this person may have very different love languages. Okay, and may even different attachment styles. So that's potentially where there may have been a little bit of conflict between the two of you, because you both have different way of dealing with things because of whatever you've been through in your younger years, I'm getting. But you've overcome a lot of the hurdles that you've needed to in your life here, and this person is just trying to do of the same. And they see you to a certain extent kind of moving on, but I don't feel like you're moving on from this person and kind of just giving up on them and the connection. I feel like you're kind of moving on in a direction where you're focusing more on your career or your finances. And yes, you have people that are attracted to you, but I feel like predominantly you have other priorities in mind. And yes, it would be nice to kind of put yourself out there and date, but they're not this person. And if this person has tried to date other people as well, then they're having this realization that they are not you either. And, they'll never be you as much as, whoever you end up coming across. You'll have that kind of similar feelings for one another. But fives, eights, fours, twos, and sixes could be highly significant, and sevens, okay? But that's going to be the end of your love reading. Obviously, I will be doing the extended, and I'll have an extended preview at the end of the reading, so that you can see the end of the video, so you can see what's potentially happened in the extended. So if you fancied purchasing of the membership or the extended reading, there are separate links in the description box below. But what we're going to do now is we're going to clear the energy, and then we'll get straight into your career and finance. So give us a few ticks and we'll be there in a second. So thank you. Okay, Scorpio, so let's get into the career and finance portion of your reading. So we're going to use the same deck here, the Modern Witch Tarot. So let's get into the reading, shall we? So angels of love and light, can you please get clear and concise messages for Scorpio for career and finance, what they needing to know in relation to their career and finances for the 17th to the 31st of July 2023. What are they needing to know, please and thank you, in regards to their career and finances for the 17th to the 31st of July 2023. Now guys, as I shuffle these cards and have them on the table, I just will kind of let them fall where they may, unless I feel called to kind of place a card down, as this really helps with some of the messages that are coming through for you, okay? But wow, guys, absolutely stunning energy here with the Emperor, Aries energy, but divine masculine coming through as well. Now, obviously, I know this is the career and finance portion of your reading, so some of you could be dealing with a divine counterpart, a twin flame, a divine masculine, okay, who could be wanting to come forward and be of some sort of support in regards to your career or your finances. Like they want to collaborate with you. Either this could be the case, or you are stepping more into this kind of divine masculine energy within oneself, and you're having this power and confidence and assertiveness to kind of get ish done, and you're kind of taking the reins of your life and really kind of taking a moment to figure out exactly what it is that you're wanting, okay? Because I feel predominantly there may have been a period of time whereby you kind of knew which direction you were going in, but you weren't necessarily sure what was more important to kind of be dealing with, what like certain tasks, like what task was deemed to be more important. But I feel like you have a clearer idea now, or you soon will do. I'm also getting, and I've got nearly said the word dough then, as in money, as in bread, as in moolah, as in like something that's going to be changing with you, and you're going to be, I'm hearing raking in the dough. I've just seen a rake, like a garden rake, just like something to do with raking of the leaves and like putting them in a corner, maybe up until now, from now until the fall, as in like autumn. There could be some major changes happening with your career and finance over the next few months, or there could be a big manifestation happening in the fall time. And also with me wanting to say the Fool, I'm getting new beginning as in Aries energy with the Fool, like the major arcana. So double Aries coming through. I do believe actually now, as I'm filming this, we have gone into the Aries North Node and the Libra South Node. So yeah, I feel like this North Node kind of switch is going to be very important for you in regards to your career and your finances. Like you're going to be getting some sort of break. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of assistance where things are kind of going to lighten up for you in some major way. Look at that. Fabulous. Ace of Cups. I did say to you about love. Now, love could potentially be a big part in this as well. I'm hearing partnership. But also, I feel like you are not giving a flying F anymore about what anyone else says or thinks or whatever their opinions are on you and whatever direction that you're choosing to take your life, because it is your life. You know, you're going to put yourself first and choose what makes you feel, you know, overflowing with love and joy and peace for what it is that you're doing and you're putting out there to the world. Yeah, look at that, the Hierophant. Goodness. Taurus energy. Yeah, you are someone who's incredibly wise here. I'm getting counseling could be very significant here, or some sort of holistic healing, okay? Emotional healing. I'm hearing sound bowls, as in Tibetan sound bowls, so sound frequency healing could be very significant. You could have, I'm hearing healing hands here, guys, okay? So Reiki could be significant, or um, yeah, I'm getting something to do with your voice could be therapeutic as well. Something about your voice, something about you being a leader of sorts, okay? And the Hierophant with the Emperor wanting to show through is double divine masculine energy. So you could end up getting a commitment here with someone, maybe even a marriage, but you're maybe getting married to someone relatively soon, okay, in love, but also you're going to be married to what you love in relation to your work. Like you're just going to know this is part of your higher calling, this strong sense of the mission that you're the reason why you're here. You could be getting revelations about that soon. Eight of Swords, this wanting to come out and go over here, like as in the past. So whatever fear or difficulty or upset that you've had, it's going to be a temporary energy and you're going to be able to leave that in the past. It's not going to be something that's affecting you, okay? But also with this energy, I'm getting the sense like you've been in this position or place before where you felt, you know, bound or restricted or stuck, okay, or overwhelmed. And you're going to help potentially help people in some way from getting out of their energy and then finding their sense of purpose or why they're here in the first place. Like help others reveal certain parts of themselves so that they have this maybe even an awakening, spiritual awakening here. Something very spiritual in nature here. Look at this with the Nine of Cups. Whatever you're going to end up doing is going to be very helpful to a lot of people, and it's going to be like a dream come true. Maybe you've had a certain vision, okay, of how you would wish your life, okay, your life to go, but I'm getting your like you're going to have something to your liking. Others are going to be very much like into you, liking you, loving you for what it is that you're doing. Look, with the world, you know, you're going to be seen here far and wide with the world. Taurus, Virgo, always getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So those placements could be significant Earth placements. But I'm picking up on Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius here with the world. So fixed sign energy. You're about to close off something very big here. You're probably already on a path of sorts where it's relatively spiritual here. Like you're kind of service and you are of assistance and people look up to you. But I feel like you haven't quite got to where you know that you're needing to be as of yet. So you know that it's down to you. I'm looking at these keys here. You have the key. You have the key or the keys to unlock this new start, this new very fulfilling beginning for you in relation to your career or your finances. Wow, the devil. Goodness me. Capricorn energy and the Nine of Cups. Do you know what this is? I'm getting this overall indication that you're someone who has been a bit of a workaholic in the past, okay? Who's very driven. You've always strived to do more, to be more, to show off more, to have more. You know, there's a sense of feeling this need to do and be and have more, okay? Like it's just a constant thing. I'm getting like a hamster on a wheel, okay? Running around in circles type of thing and not really getting off of the wheel. But I feel like you've gotten off of this wheel, or you soon will do, and you'll take a moment to kind of just to relax and reestablish, you know, certain previous patterns that you may have had in regards to your career or your finances. I'm getting overspending or overindulgence, maybe looking at these things, or potentially you're going to be assisting others to get into this more receptive energy or address certain shadows within themselves, or get over certain inner demons that they're dealing with, or something to do with their ego. I'm getting very much ego to higher self here. This sense of this transition and, wow, transitioning. And I was, if I can get my words out, transitioning, but also the sense of balance. Like, see how these two cards look like they're in harmony or balance with each other with this Ace of Cups. So something to do with the heart, to do with the emotions. You know, obviously we're never going to be perfect, whereby we're always going to be in one side, the light rather than our dark, or dark rather than in our light. You know, we're never going to be completely one rather than the other. There's always something that's going to be emerging here, but it's a sense of how can we be content and accepting of both sides, and, you know, then assist and help of others to get to a point where they can fully accept where they are currently at with a certain thing. Look at that with the Chariot, you know, overcoming obstacles here, Cancer's energy. And we are currently in Cancer season, and we've had the you know, the new moon in Cancer, and obviously with Cancer and Capricorn, they are in opposition of each other. You know, the same as Taurus is in opposition to Scorpio. And I do believe that we touched upon earlier, whereby the Taurus and the Scorpio North and South node are going to be moving into Aries and Libra North and South node. So this is quite interesting with a sense of opposites coming into play here. You know, light and dark, the sense of duality. What else is going on here? Look at this, Page of Cups. There's something to do with innocence here. Something to do with the childhood. Yeah. There could be the sense that you're going to be assisting people with their childhood healing here. Getting to the bottom of things here with the King of Swords. I love this. Do you know why I love this? Oh gosh, this is so gorgeous. This is literally what I was going to say. And I love the fact that the cards were just about to completely show that for me. I was literally about to say how you're having this balance between, you know, the emotions side of things and the kind of thought aspect of things. So we have the King of Cups, King of Swords, and then the sense of the balance. And we were talking about duality and the sense of the light and the dark, and the ego and the higher self, and the kind of, I'm getting like the 3D and the 5D. There's some sort of major contract that's coming in for you as well in regards to your work. I'm hearing, don't self-sabotage this. You've worked hard and you deserve this major offer that's coming in for you, but potentially you may be wanting to kind of not accept of a particular offer because you feel like it's too good to be true, or you feel like they've given it to the wrong person, like as in giving it to you. but I was just getting the words given onto you. Yeah, given onto you. There's something here that's been given onto you as a blessing, like as in from the universe, the divine. But you don't see of this. But the Two of Swords, you've been up in your head like, oh, have they got the right person? Are they meant to give this to me? But look, given onto you here with the Star and the Four of Wands. This is a divine blessing. This is a miracle. And miracles happen every day. Aquarius energy could be significant. Ten of Swords, everything is fine with the Ace of Swords. You're going from this darkness here into the light and walking forward in your truth and being true to yourself with your emotions as well. You could be getting ready to start a business, okay? A healing business, spiritual practice, working from home or becoming self-employed. I'm just getting this idea of someone traveling a lot, and as a potential like person who's in the spotlight here, who's on stage and like speaks to people. Yeah, maybe like public speaking, or you're kind of sharing of your story. I'm getting maybe even a podcast, or you're going to be writing. I'm hearing like a magazine or a newspaper. There's something written word that is going to be of significance with you putting yourself out there, your voice out there, your sharing of your story. Yes, Knight of Wands. There's going to be quick movement on this. Look at this with the Queen of Pentacles. This is going to allow you to level up in the way that you want to. Have that financial independence and freedom. Beautiful. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Five of Wands. People are going to be like fighting for your attention here, wanting to hear from you, wanting to know from you about how you managed to go from point A to point B. And you don't look like someone who's gone through all the amount of ish that you've gone through, but you've made it through to the other side. But people wouldn't quite believe it if they were to actually find out what you have gone through. You've had to be at a crossroads in certain areas of your life for a while, because you've needed to have this deeper look into your life and really know and understand what is meant to be for you and what isn't. I'm going to take one more. One more. Chariot. Cancer's energy, and I felt this too. Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card. Look, Cancer's energy, Leo, and we're going into Leo season. This wanting to show too. Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands. You're leaving things that are not working out for you anymore, getting the strength and courage to do so after being wounded. And look, there's your energy, Scorpio, the Death card. I feel like that was so poetic. Absolutely beautiful. You are completely transformed. You're not the same person as you were. Here with Temperance, you've been divinely guided. You know that with the world, you're meant to be seen, okay? And that you're meant to be abundant, and abundant is your birthright. And you have, mastered so much on this journey. And here with the Lovers, as I break up the deck, Gemini energy, you're meant to come into, contact with very much like-minded individuals who are going to see of your worth and are wanting to work and collaborate with you. 888 is significant because we have 8 here with the Strength card, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and how it's all like all together. And 888 is a number to do with abundance. And look, we have the 7 here with the Chariot and 17 here with the Star. 717. We've just had the new moon in Cancer, which is the 717. But also you could be seeing of those numbers too. Whatever difficulties you've gone through, that's, all been and gone now, okay? That's all dead and gone. You're going to finally receive some major balance coming into your life. And I feel like all the hard work that you've been putting into yourself is going to pay back, times 100 at least. I'm just getting that. I'm not just plucking that number out of thin air, but I was told to say 100 at least. So there is some major money coming in for you as well, where you're really going to finally be able to fully invest in yourself in the way that you're wanting to invest in your future. I'm picking up on rags to riches here with the Chariot. You know, this is your birthright. You are a star. You need to have courage and confidence within yourself that whatever you have worked tirelessly at on yourself is also directly going to pay off in regards to your career and your finances, and you no longer have to stress and worry as much as you have been. And also, if other people have been putting on this extra load for you to do extra work, or you know, for you to take the brunt of, you know, carrying out of certain projects or doing of certain things so that they can have an easier time, I feel like you're kind of putting down the gauntlet and saying, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this anymore. This is not something that I'm doing. I'm just not doing it. So if you don't like it, then that's unfortunate. But um, I'm not going to be doing any more than my fair share, because I feel like there have been points whereby other people have put onto you, you know, and taken advantage in some way, or said of certain things. Like, I'm getting someone kind of lying about you or your reputation, or they've been trying to be sneaky and kind of say to you that if you don't do this or don't do that, then they have the power or the authority to kind of prevent you from having your level up or your promotion or getting of a certain job. So you've probably dealt with a lot of toxicity to do with the workplace, and maybe you're just getting ready. If you do work with a corporation or a big group of people or whoever, you're maybe just deciding, do you know what, um, I'm needing to be my own boss, or I need to do my own thing. And these people, it doesn't matter if I was to try to sit there and explain to them what I'm doing until I'm blue in the face, they're just never going to get it, and they never will get it. So don't feel the need to have all your energy drained out of you of trying to get people to see things the way you see them. Just think, well, it is what it is. They're never going to get it, and that's perfectly fine. But as long as you get it and you know what you're doing and where you're wanting to go, then that's fair enough. But let's get into now with the angel answers. So if you have a question in mind, let's pull some angel answer oracle cards and see what's going on for you. I'm picking up on the Aquarius full moon in the beginning of August. Could be significant for you as well. But let's get into this. What can we get here, please and thank you? For the angel answers for Scorpio. What do they need to know? What answers do they need to know for their question, please and thank you? Recovery. Yeah, look, you're recovering from something. Oh gosh, that flew out at me. Big happy changes, no wonder. You just see how it just completely went. Woo. Okay, what else here, please? What else here for Scorpio? Thank you. Yes, love that. Recovery, big happy changes, and a big fat yes. Love to see this, guys. Okay, I feel called to do a couple more. I felt that. Helpful people. Wow, romance. You see how they just flew out? Oh my gosh. And then not the right time. Interesting. It's up to you and a year from now. So something may not be the right time as of yet, but it soon will be the right time. But I'm getting that more as a temporary energy. But I feel this is what wanted to be shown predominantly. I'm getting happy. Look, happy. So if you've been concerned about, like, oh, am I ever going to find what truly makes me happy? I feel like you will, absolutely. I'm getting hiccups now, so that's confirmation. Everything's going to work out, guys. It really will. Wonderful energy. Interesting. So I hope that you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading, then please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you so much. If you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you can hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post a video or update on the channel. Also, going on from here, guys. In a second, I will have a extended preview at the end of this video, so you can see what went down in the extended reading. Okay, for you guys for the 17th to the 31st of July, 2023. And I just want to say a massive thank you to those of you who have purchased memberships. I do greatly appreciate you guys. If you are interested in receiving all of the extended readings and an unlimited access to all content and also some additional perks with a particular membership, I have the Cosmic Collective membership now available on the channel, which is, very extensive, okay, in relation to content. I have that link in the description box below, but also if you're just wanting an individual extended reading for the carry on to do with this reading here, then I have a separate link in the description box below, which will take you to the extended reading, and that platform is called Gumroad. So just so that you know where you guys are going, okay? But that's going to be the end of the reads. Thank you so much for being here. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings, and please take care. Thank you. Bye, guys. I hope that you can forgive me one day. This person hopes that you'll forgive them. And they're definitely talking to their friends, their family, or whoever they feel like they can trust in order to give them, I'm hearing, appropriate advice in order to be able to come forward towards you. Look, I want you. This person does want you. Guys, didn't I say to you earlier in the reading that this person was wanting a sign from you? I will wait for a sign from you. So even if you don't tell this person that you directly, that you want them, it's to tell them and give them a sign of some sort energetically that you are open and receptive to this person coming back around, and it's safe for them to do so. I know I messed everything up. This person knows that they effed up, and they want to tell you that they've effed up and they're sorry. We will be together again. Like, this person has the full intention of getting this to work out between the two of you. What's going on here with the Strength card? Career of finance. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're receiving some news to do with a contract that's going to allow you to step into this sense of freedom and liberation in choosing in what it is that you're wanting to do for your work. Yeah, 10 of Cups. This is going to make you very happy. You could be... Wow, okay. I literally just heard self-made millionaire working from home. Loud and clear. Self-made millionaire working from home. Holy F.